What is going on, guys? This is Brothers All Gaming with my episode review of Bloodlet Episode 2. And this chapter starts off with Staz and Fuyumi going through that gate, and they actually end up in Fuyumi's room. So it appears that whoever put that gate there, they actually been to Fuyumi's room and used it before. But of course, once they get to her room, they actually start, at first Staz finds her room extremely boring because let's be honest, it kind of is because it's so clean and perfect, and it's like everything is so put up neatly. It is kind of boring, but after exploring her house for a little bit, her father actually comes and starts scolding her. But Stas pulled out some kind of like water bottle and sprays her father with it, and it actually calmed down a lot. So it turns out that Stas, or vampires in this series saliva, they can actually control another person, and they can also create these fake memories in them. So of course, Fugumi's father actually he actually now knows Stas, and apparently I'm guessing he trusts him a lot. But after that, they actually go out. They go out a little bit, and Stas just kind of overreacts to how their son and Himuro is affecting them. Now, to be honest, I thought it might be a lot worse because he is a vampire, but it does seem that he's dealing with it, or it's just not bothering him that much. But when Stas actually sprays Fuyumi with his bottle, it has no effect on her because she's a demon, and that's when it hit her that she's not really alive anymore. But while they are going around the city on this train, and even though Stas warned her, or he told her to keep her cool, Stas was just, over the top and just taking pictures of everything. He was really that excited to be in the human world that he had dreamed for so long. He had to spray so many people because they look at him so weirdly, but he did not want to bring any attention to himself or Fuyumi because he mainly did it for her because he wants her to to fit in and still have her normal life even though she's dead. But then later on she kind of starts freaking out because her friends, they have these false memories, so she thinks that they're the fake her going around and the real one is gonna start fading away. And because of all these negative thoughts, she is fading away actually. But I believe that it's because she kind of spent too much time there. But apparently Stas blood, because it has his magic in it, it has the power to restore her body. And at first, she was hesitant to do it, but luckily she does drink his blood, and she does go back to normal. But because Stas is so powerful, his blood, it kind of made her drunk. I guess that you could call it that because she became really hot. You can tell that her body was just warm because of how red she was getting, and eventually she passed out. So yeah, she was kind of drunk off his blood. But now she's gonna be her own personal blood bank, so that he can keep her there for long as she needs to be. But of course, another key part in this is the introduction of the character Hydrabell, and she's a treasure hunter, I think it is. But for some reason, first she summoned that black curtain gate, and somebody actually stole it. Now my question is somebody powerful enough to actually steal something like that? Why wouldn't they take it in the first place? I mean, if you're strong enough to actually steal somebody's gate, I'm pretty sure you should be powerful enough to actually make your own. So I'm actually curious about who it is. But she actually wants to charge them for using the gate, and apparently she can actually make a gate out of any frame. It's that there it is, all she needs. So of course she started playing with Stas a little bit. But the thing is, she actually wants him to do a job for her, and if Stas doesn't do it, she plans on harming she plans on harming Fumi. But we all know that is probably not gonna happen because as you can see, Fumi and Hydrabell start bonding while Stas is on this job. So apparently there's something special that Hydrabell did want, and when this very very creepy ogre take him to what it is, it's these very strange pants of underwear, And now Staz actually starts, insulting him in the underwear, and Ogre gets like pretty mad, and he punches the hell out of Staz. But of course, Staz being so beastie, he actually walks off like it's nothing. And when the Ogre actually goes in for the attack again, Staz actually gets upper hand and beats him. But it turns out that Hydra or Bell never won that in the first place. She was just testing. She was just testing Staz because she actually needs somebody like very powerful to actually find out who the culprit is. But luckily she had a book that can tell him how to bring back somebody from the dead. But sadly she sold it. Apparently she actually sold it to somebody in this guy Wolf territory, which we'll see next week. So I'm definitely looking forward to the Wolf character because he does look pretty cool. So I want to see what he can do. And from the preview, it seems that they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. But I am curious to exactly how strong is Staz. Who in the world stole that black curtain and why? And I also want to know, will Staz and Wolf be rivals, enemies, actually friends? I'm very curious about this, and I definitely cannot wait to see what will happen next. But this chapter definitely, it had some action. It definitely had some comedy in there with that fake guy pretending to be Staz. So it did have comedy. It definitely has some plot development as well. So overall, I gotta say this chapter was like really good. I definitely enjoyed the episode. I am looking forward to episode 3, so I can definitely see Wolf. But anyway, guys, that right there was all from my review. Please don't forget to like the video and also please subscribe to my channel. But till then, I will catch you guys next time, and you all take it easy.